up, guys? So this past Saturday, September 3rd, the sneaker community was going nuts over the release of the Air Jordan 1 Band or Bred 1s. Meanwhile, on that very same day, Jordan Brand also released the Jordan 31 in the Band colorway. But first off, if you haven't seen my review of the Bred 1s, I've linked it in the description below. But back to business, because today we're here to talk about these. So the retail price on these is 185 US or 245 Canadian. So the Jordan 31s are packaged in this pretty sick box. So on the top of the box you can see in Roman numerals 31, it has a Jumpman and that 31 symbol again. But the coolest thing about the box is actually underneath the lid. Boom! So right here I have the box of the Band or Bred 1s, and if I put them side by side you can see it's like a reflection of this box. So the inspiration behind this colorway comes from the Jordan Bred 1s. So the folks over at Nike are really pushing the story that Michael Jordan wore these Bred 1s and was consequently fined by the NBA because of the fact that it was a predominantly black and red sneaker. So back in the day in the NBA, players had to wear shoes that were predominantly white. So that's where the nickname of Band 1s come from. However, in reality, the shoe that MJ actually wore were the Nike Air Ships. So a shoe that looks similar to the Jordan 1s, but it wasn't quite this. So going back to the Jordan 31s, they feature this material on the upper called flyweave. So flyweave is this knitted material that is very flexible but strong, and they can engineer in such a way that they can target certain areas that need additional strength through the actual knitting process. A cool thing about the Jordan 31 is that this flyweave material actually transitions to a synthetic leather material located on the heel. So the reason for this is because when you play basketball, you preferably want this toe area to be flexible and to be able to bend when you run. However, the back needs to be sturdy and supportive. The Jordan 31 is actually the first sneaker to feature the Nike swoosh, the Jumpman logo, as well as the Air Jordan Wings logo. The shoe also features a mesh tongue with this leather piece right at the tongue that has the Jumpman logo embossed. The shoes come stock with these oval rope black laces, but they also come with an extra pair of red laces. Holding this all together in the midfoot are these red flywire cables. It might be hard to see in here, but the insole has this red Jumpman logo in the heel, and the ankle area also has this additional padding to really keep your foot locked in. Probably my favorite part of the shoe is the outsole that has these big bold letters reading Band. In addition, it has another Jumpman on the outsole along with this herringbone traction pattern. So from a technology standpoint, this shoe features a full-length Zoom Air bag. Sitting on top of the Zoom Air bags is this flight speed plate. And what it does is it really unlocks the full potential of the Zoom Air. So instead of being sandwiched between foam like your typical Zoom Air setup would be, in this case, your foot's directly on top of the Zoom Air, so you can really feel the maximum responsiveness. So because the design of the Jordan 31 was inspired by the Jordan 1, I think that really makes this shoe very wearable not only on the basketball court, but also on the street. In terms of sizing, I feel these run true to size. So I've heard others say that this toe area fits really wide, but I didn't feel that this was really the case. Just for reference sake, my true size I consider to be 10.5, but in Jordans I'm usually a 10, except for Jordan 1s, Jordan 3s, Jordan 10s and 11s where I can go true to size. Otherwise I feel that they typically fit a half size big. But these don't fit like your retros do, so I'd stick with your true size. So here's how the Jordan 31 Band looks on feet. Overall, this is my favorite colorway of the Jordan 31. It's wearable both on the court as well as casually, and I really love the fact that it's inspired by the Bred 1, but it does feature these technological improvements that make it arguably the most comfortable Jordan to date. So if you guys also picked up a pair or you've tried one on in the store, Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me on Instagram at SGO8. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next review.